Ah, it's Mr. Renix. Alles klar, Zeit für den Knast. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, hat das. Ich glaube, beim ersten Mal spielen habe ich auch mir die Sorgen gemacht, ob irgendwie kein Sound da ist. Aber es ist Sound da. Es ist definitiv Sound da, aber ja, ich habe beim ersten Mal gedacht, okay, what the fuck. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the storyteller. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide going forward. Es ist so weird, dass da keine Musik läuft währenddessen. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I must bring to your attention. First, this game uses autosave. The game will automatically save at regular intervals. You may stop playing at any time. Danke, Mr. Storyteller. Danke, Mr. Japanese Hulk Hogan. Saving is a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. If you do not wish to rely on autosave alone, you can also save manually via the menu. Next, please look at the upper right of the screen. This is the menu button. Oh my god! What could this be in the future? I don't know. From here, you can check the text log, view useful files, and switch auto mode on and off. You can also adjust the brightness, volume, and other settings in the options menu. For instance, if there is a voice you would prefer not to hear, you can mute it by setting the voice volume to 0. Einfach whoop in die Nase. I suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings now before going on. No. No. I refuse. I would explain other essential functions when the time is right. When the time has come. There is one more thing I wish to confirm before we continue. I would feel very strange to go on without knowing your name. Please tell me what I may call you. Of course, as always, my only name, the one and only, Bepis. Nein! Please pardon my mistake. I'm sure what you said, but it seems wrong. How came over me? Let me try this again. You wish to be called Pebis. Yay! Danke sehr. I see. Very good. Na, heute ist Pebis. Heute ist Pebis. Yo, Ares, vielen Dank für das Prime-Abo. Ist das der Pokémon-Professor? Ja, das ist der neue. Das ist Spoiler. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve, death has been constant presence that none have ever escaped. Bis jetzt. Whether it's on it's one's own or that from someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. This is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remain. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Papers! No! A ghost! Similarly, in an attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the souls of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Pebis. This may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had the power to bring someone back to life, one time and one time only, what would you do, Pebis? Let someone else have it. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I see. Very interesting. Yes, yes. That is what I thought you would say. Auf jeden Fall. Bullshitter you. What seems to be the matter? You want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite a curious thing, isn't it? This is called a Calor Television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That is not all. For example, if a person should wish to contact someone while they are at their home, they use public telephones like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I'd be thrilled to have you continue the story, Pebis. After all, that is what you came here, no? So, let us begin. I have kept you waiting long enough. I present you Paranormasight, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views of the rite of resurrection. I imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strong about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okie, is one of them. Person of interest. No, I'm not interested in this. Breaking news! Oh, I wonder what it could be such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at the park of Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Iki. But that's me! A 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me, please pay no attention to what you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. You know nothing. Danke sehr. This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Außer die echten Fotos, die wir geschossen haben. Von echten Orten. Im echten Japan. Square Enix presents a game without music, apparently. Shogo? Warte mal, ich muss echt mal nachgucken gleich, ob das nicht doch irgendwie... Das hat doch Musik gehabt, oder? Wait, warte mal. Wo ist der Menü-Button? Okay, funktioniert gerade irgendwie nicht. Warte, Menü-Button. Wo haben wir es hier? Options. Audio. Alles auf 0, natürlich. Okay, das könnte es erklären. Das könnte es vielleicht erklären. Warum war das alles auf 0? Apply all, so jetzt. Ah. It's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo Okie. So, ich mag das, dass du ja auch in den Bildern so rumsuchen kannst mit dem rechten Stick. What do you think you're doing? Falling asleep here. You gave me quite a shock. Come on now. Up with you. Up! Okay, and... There. How's that, alright? Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Oh, hier, dann könnt ihr mitlesen, wo ich gerade bin. Are your humors off balance? I'm fine. ... I think. There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors. Though my head's still a little fuzzy. ... Na, perfekt. Siehst du? Genauso. Wie Karaoke. Office worker. That doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little to see if it can walk alright. When the game is in your control, use the right stick to swipe the screen with 2 fingers. Okay, ja. Genau, du kannst hier... Das ist ganz geil. Und die Sache ist, dass das Spiel das auch... Ah! Genau, die Scheiße! Weißt du, ich wusste, dass es kommt. Ich wusste, dass es kommt und ich habe mich trotzdem erschrocken. Oh. Oh, ich wusste, dass es kommt. Ich war so, warte, war das nicht jetzt schon direkt am Anfang? Ich liebe das. Also das Spiel arbeitet halt wirklich die ganze Zeit mit diesen 360 Grad und dass du dich halt irgendwo umdrehst und wieder hindrehst und dann springt irgendwas ins Bild rein. Good, you seem to be fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything? Like where we are or what we're doing? Oh no, you look confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it, you're scaring me. Alright, let's just calm down. Take a good look around you, okay? Look around, okay, alles klar. Na, also das heißt, du kannst hier ne, das sind alles so auf Basis von eben so 360-Grad-Fotos, die natürlich nochmal nachbearbeitet wurden, ne? Dass das eben so einen ganz eigenen Stil hat. Und dann kannst du hier die eben in der Umgebung beobachten und Dinge anklicken, wie zum Beispiel Le Telephone Booth. Twist, vielen Dank für das Abo übrigens. Ach, fast einjähriges. Knapp davor. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in emergency. Oh, that's so smart. Where are we? Oh, right. This is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're at Kinshibori Park near Kinshicho Station. Yoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Oh, so smart. Yikes, that was close. If we died before we get our hands on the rite of resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Ich glaube, playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. Ich liebe, dass das suggeriert, dass es mit Kindern nicht peaceful wäre, was korrekt ist. I'm still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good, at least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels, though. I get the sense she's kind of thinking about me that way right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. I'm into neurodivergent girls. Ja, es experimentiert generell sehr viel mit der Kamera, was so cool ist. Das stimmt halt auch, ja. Moin. Ja, ich glaube, wir werden leider keine physische Version mehr davon kriegen. Also es ist ein Square Enix-Ding und auch Japan hat keine physische Version gekriegt. Und wenn selbst Japan keine physische Version von einem fucking Square Enix-Game bekommt, dann soll es, glaube ich, einfach nur so als kleines digitales Ding irgendwie erscheinen. Was ich sehr schade finde. Also ich würde da gerne auch eine physische Version von haben. Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? Whoa! Guys, it was around noon on one of my days off. I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Oh? Girl? When I noticed this girl loitering around. She was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures, petting them on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long and I struck up a conversation. Yeah, definitiv neurodivergent. Hey, are you looking for something? Huh? Ah, sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. Booba. If you want, I could give you a hand. Really? I mean, that'd be a huge help, but... Are you really just a good is das im Englischen Samaritan? Samaritan. Conscious? Samaritan, oder? Ja. Ein Samaritan. Or are you after, you know, some... danke. Samaritan. It's actually Japanese. Samaritan. Huh? Yes, I'm a good Samaritan. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me. Be warned, you might regret what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm just some kind of lunatic. The 7 Mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it, but I guess not. Soll ich dir mal mein Honjo zeigen? Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split into the 2 separate cities. The north part was Mukojima and the south part was Honjo. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local or anything. I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. Really? It's that old? That's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I got your attention after all. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. Im Gegensatz zu allen anderen Legenden, die definitiv echt sind. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories going around are pretty fishy. But the Seven Mysteries of Honjo are different. Because they're all true. They're true? That's what I said. They're the real deal. So, hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, I still haven't found a thing. That was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. She said it. We exchanged contact information and we talked on the phone a few times. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the Seven Mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Meine hyperfixation is gone. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Huh? Wait a second. Where did Yoko go? Oh! Boom scare! Where you at? Oh, there she is. There he is! There she is! She's back to digging holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself, talking to animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animal needs that much petting. Jeez, she's still at it. That's right, she asked me to come here to help her look for the Seven Mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well, I should check my files. Aw, baby, I'm gonna check my fucking files. How to gay. Das sind die... Ich hoffe, ihr habt alle gelesen, genau. The Beckoning... The Haunting Clubs. The Evergreen... The Evergreen... Warte mal, kann ich hier... Ah, nee, das geht. Hier, genau, da. Telephone Boss. Occult Craze. Park. Honjo. That looks like a penis. The Ever-Burning Lantern. The One-Sided Read. The Foot-Washing Mansion. Wer kennt's nicht? Wer kennt es nicht, dass du einfach so da sitzt in deinem Bad und auf einmal kommt so ein riesiger, stinkender Fuß einfach durch die Decke. Klassiker. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally came from. I think I left my note about it. I should check my files. I should check my files. It's the Whispering Canal, formerly known as Kinshi Body. Many fishermen once gathered on the section of the canal that ran through Honjo. As their days came to a close and the fishermen gathered up their catches, a terrifying voice would rise from the canal whispering, "Leave it behind! Leave it behind!" Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish emptied. There would then be... No, not my fish! They would then be dragged into the canal, never to return. The strange phenomenon continued to occur and the people began to call this body of water the Whispering Canal. Wahrscheinlich part der gay agenda. Oh wait, she's coming back this way? Spookaboom! What was it just now? Huh? Didn't you hear that? You're hearing things. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent. You should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention to me, okay? My special talent? What are you talking about? Huh? I mean, your spirit sense. You look like you can handle your liquor. Huh? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Huh? Dun, dun, dun. Oh Leute, 1 Uhr. Noch 2 Stunden, dann gibt's Krabbenburger. I don't know how she's so comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless, no, it can't be. She's paper, snow, a ghost! I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Wait. You're kidding, right? About what? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. Of course, there was a joke. Duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. Oh! Attenzione! Attenzione! Pickpocket! I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet of in one gulp, seriously. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 mysteries of Honjo's business. Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see the paranormal stuff? Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow Mule. Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you could see, but could never understand. Like math. You can't be serious. So wirst du Teil von QAnon. Ask about alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink? Real alcohol, I mean. Whoa, talk about whiplash. I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured a change of topic might lighten things up. Oh, I see. If you really want to know, I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Really, wow. I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Moscow Mule, guter Cocktail. Guter Cocktail. Sehr guter Cocktail. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Are you asking me out? No, you're just being a good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for that. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. Alright, then let's get to work. Could there be a man in the background? Where is the man? Oh, the man is not there. Is the man over here? Is the man over here? Where is the man? About spirit sense. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do. But you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. Ja, das ist eine gute Art, das zu erklären. Wie, du kannst keine Geister sehen? Ja, dann glaubst du nicht hart an sie genug. Du musst härter an die Geister glauben. So, even with my skill, I won't be able to see them. I doubt, if I doubt they still exist. That's right, the spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. Oh, dude. You won't be able to see a thing unless you're properly in tune, man. Oh, but sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something. And then they really do. Because they believed they would. Oh. Is that how that works? Yeah, it's just like drinking. You never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots, man. I'm still not sure I get the drinking thing. Haha, you know, I realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. She. Genau so hat er gesagt. Genau exakt in dem Tonfall. Okay, was haben wir noch? About the 7 mysteries. I just remembered I actually did some research on the 7 mysteries of Honjo at the library. You did? What did you find? Well, I discovered a few interesting things. Tell me everything. Although they're called the 7 mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. Oh, I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folktales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. It's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries rolls off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. If you say so. But it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, it's all about the marketing, Leute. It's all about the merchandise. So I read some of the stories, and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were supposed to be ghost stories. That's true. They're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there are some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right. Is that what you're expecting to find here in the park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story. So basically, you think the story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly. I'm sure it is. I mean, weren't you curious? About what? People from around here have that expression, left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. So, you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned? That's what I'm trying to find out. Oh, gotcha. Alcohol question. Okay, kind of alcohol questions, man. Oh, by the way, were we talking about the rite of resurrection? Oh, your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So, you know about it, huh? The rite of resurrection? A magazine ran a feature on it recently that got practically everyone talking about it. Really? Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So, the rite of resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous onmyoji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. You sure know a lot about this stuff. That's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. I kinda got that. Oh. But if a researcher spoke about it in an academic conference, it must have some basis in fact. Exactly, that's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. Now I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. Huh? You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have something to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell the truth, it's actually the other way around. What do you mean? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection. But along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo first. I see. So then... why are you looking for the rite? If you're looking into the way to bring someone back from the dead, does that mean you get someone you want to bring back? You know what? Forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pray, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I need to tell you at some point. It's Ogopogo. Wer kennt nicht Ogopogo? Pour one out for poor Ogopogo. Ogopogo? Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died? Oh, right. Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Ah, okay, your dog. Gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the ride even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely. Now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must have been hard to talk about. But you know what? All that led me to meeting you. So at least something's good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can to help you. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? So about the connection between the ride and the 7 mysteries. Putting together everything we've talked about. My guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite a capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is just all hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Huh? Don't the stories come from the Edo period? I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right. It seems that an Omnyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned, with all the details on how to use the rite? Apparently it was written in the Edo period. Oh right, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called the Record of Fates. Whoa, wait a minute. And it speculates that the secret of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. So now, the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? You know, this whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about Pursuit of the Unknown? It starts with belief, right? Ah! Dieses Akira-Meme mit Tetsuo, der diese Flashbacks kriegt. Ah! Oh. Jo, guten Abend. Hat auch einen coolen CRT-Filter. Ja, das habe ich auch schon mal. Aber ich spiele das lieber einfach so, dass man es komplett sehen kann. What the hell? It feels like the air just changed. Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. No, it can't be. No. Ah! Do I turn around? Ein Hinweis! Da! Ein Hinweis! I feel ice on my back. I can't move. Is there something behind me? Oh? Could it be? Something got Yoko really rattled. Oh. It's fucking nothing. Where's the man? Where's the man? Yoko, was hast du mir denn gerade dabei erzählt? Was zum Teufel? Yoko! Telefon! My surroundings! My Sharona! It's nothing! Yoko's pointing over there, but I don't see anything ordinary. Push! Still, she looks really spooked. I hope she's making this up. Damn it, did I miss it? I couldn't push. Oh, what did I... I have to think. Leute, nachdenken. Erstmal nachdenken. There's been something strange right here. I should keep looking around. Where could it be now? Oh, da. Oh, what's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Oh. She dead. Zu viel gethirstet. Das ist 3D-Holz, das sind 2D-Modelle. A body has been found. What the hell? What is... Something's... What is it? Why is this happening? Ich war doch kein guter Samaritan. 1 a.m. It's still 1 a.m. Kinchi Body Park. Yoko, answer me. Yoko, no way. It can't be. Why? Think. Gotta calm down. Calm down, damn it. You don't know she's dead. You're not a doctor. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Ah! What the hell just happened? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's going to be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold. And I don't feel pulse. This can't be happening. Okay. An ambulance. Right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, baby. Phone boy. Right, the phone. I gotta call an ambulance. Erstmal eine große Pizza bestellen. Mio knows what happened cause I played the game. Mr. Smarty Pants. Ich nach 5 Stunden Schlaf bei 35 Grad in meinem Zimmer. Oh ja. I called it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko. How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her. Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere, like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so I believe in her. It seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit senses and curses and whatever. I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko, I promise. I used the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something. Something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with that whispering canal. Wow! My spider sense! Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? Oh. Surroundings! Where could it be now? Where could it be now? Someone's at my door. Oh, there's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. Yeah, me at Janneke. What the hell is this thing? Ah! What the? Help me. Leave me. Ja, was denn? Why? It hurts. Drop dead. Are these the Whispering Canal's memories? Ugh. Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Turn their backs, they walk away. Leave me behind. Drop dead. Kill him. Do it. Those who walk away, kill them all. You have acquired power to the curse of the stone of the Whispering Canal, and you can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. Wer kennt hier nicht den Use Curse button? A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, sour. You, who so strongly desires the right, kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand. Reap lives by the score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay, Queen, your fellow curse bearers, for theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now, go forth and kill! Fucking finally, Leute. Now it's getting good. Jetzt startet die Action. Jetzt wird's endlich zum Shooter. Oh, what the hell was that? It was like the curse's memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this curse stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want to riot, I have to kill a bunch of people with this curse and curse stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the riot really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So, this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from me. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more than soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. Wer kennt's nicht? There's man. I know you. I have seen you. Shittiest Where's Waldo ever. Now that they're closer, is there someone there? Call out. Stay silent. Cancel. Hey, who's there? I know your main. Oh, man. Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman, I take it. What? Cat got your tongue? Mr. Roquier? Huh? A tall, humorless-looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me, though. Have we met somewhere before? Who are you? And how do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dredges. Killen, leben lassen. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, is it always humbling to find that one is not as all well known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi? Yumioka? Does that ring a bell? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Maybe? So, you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Well then, Mr. Oki, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a curse stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a curse stone is. Even I barely have a handle on them. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those curse stones, they are terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace as long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if it fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. That wasn't me. I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. I don't have your stone, and fuck you anyway! No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. Oh Gott, I am EP. I am so EP. Oh Gott, ich muss nach dem Segment kurz mal runtergehen und mir glaube ich einfach, ich habe gerade eben schon Kaffee getrunken, aber ich muss mir jetzt einfach 300 Holy Energy reinpfeifen. Oh, ich bin auch heute einfach früh aufgestanden und habe viel getan. Ich habe so ein bisschen die Sorge, aber dass es daran liegt, dass ich das ADS-Medikament am Wochenende aussetzen soll und darauf gerade eingestellt werde. Oh, very well, I hope to settle this. Eigentlich sollte das nicht sein, weil es eigentlich mehr die Konzentration ist. Ich glaube, es ist einfach die Tatsache, dass ich um 6 so halb 7 aufgestanden bin. It will explain why I know so much. Sir, you can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills the stone conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Takumi Yumioka, he said what his name was. He hasn't taken his eyes off me for a second. Even now, he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I focus, I can recall something useful. Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know me? It's not like I've been getting around too much. I barely have a life outside of work. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Now, what would convince him to do that? Just what he became here to do, he suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here from my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3, something makes it impossible for him to say. I don't think I have to keep him away forever. I just need to get him to walk away once. I need a topic that I'll be keeping in my best friend. Okay. Okay, Leute, ich muss mal echt kurz was zu trinken holen. Alter, ich bin so unfassbar müde gerade. Das ist abartig. Das ist abartig. Oh. Okay, kurze Pause. Ich pfeife mir einfach direkt mein Holy rein. Mal gucken, ob das irgendwas bringt. Pause. Gleich, warte. Ich glaube, das ist ein bisschen too much, oder? Komm, wir machen mal ganz normal. Komm, wir sind mal... Weißt du, keine dummen Witze heute. Keine dummen Witze. Nur richtige Banger heute. Okay. Genau. Ich bin mal kurz was zu trinken holen und dann sind wir gleich wieder da. Bist du nicht gerade aufgestanden? Alter, ich bin heute Morgen um 6:30 aufgestanden. Wo habe ich denn gesagt, dass ich gerade eben erst aufgestanden sei? Was werden hier wieder für Lügen verbreitet in meinem Namen? Oh. Oh, so eepy. So unfassbar eepy. Oh, ich bin fast unten eingeschlafen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, alles klar. Okay, alles klar. Noch ein bisschen kriege ich, glaube ich, hin. Ich muss jetzt aber erstmal einen dicken Schluck fruchtiger Frosch nehmen. How the fuck does he know me? That stupid fuckface! How the fuck do you know me? Oh. Oh, kalt. Kalt. About Takumi. Oh, machen den besten Rahmen in Düsseldorf. Oh, I can trust you. This is a face you can trust. Das sind die Augenringe von jemandem, dem man vertrauen kann. Very well. I'm an associate of a great sorcerer, Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed, you must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Ich glaube nicht, dass der mit dieser... ist eher... Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you. But it seems that was presumptuous of me. Der ist wahrscheinlich auch sehr EP. Auch sehr EP. And when did this happen? Why? Just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she's never mentioned going to some mystic, blah blah. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so it's hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. No. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Oh. Don't play dumb. You know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative. But you are mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awakened at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location. Dem britischen Museum. So it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequences, in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away. How? I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. How about fuck off? For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish and insipid, of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. And a curse's resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstances, Mr. Okie, but your situation is extraordinarily dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit, before it is too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul to a curse. Where is the punch idiot in the dick button? Trust me, bro. Why are you so convinced it was my curse that killed Yoko? Why? It's simply as that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? Oh no! He's trying to trick me! What are you doing? Should you not check on her? Ah! 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 Yoko! Oh, jump scare! No! Damn it all! Deceased! It's game over, come scare. My Pebus, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. This is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not, you may have made as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Try again. Very well, just remember, whatever you do, do not turn around. Yep. Yep. My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. My ass, this guy thinks he can sell me anything, but I know if having figured out helps me much right now. Nachdenken. I don't know how to keep him forever, I just need to get him away once. Suigen Gum Yodo, my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihako Soaps, just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request then. Not as a stranger, but as your superior. Hey, we're not at the office. You don't get to push me around like that. Why is your chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Since the dawn of the Showa era, the land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. I'm not sure I buy that. Like many things, it is not a matter that concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your curse stone. How about you fuck off? Wait, I've got it. I know I can convince him to leave. Just tell him to leave. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? Oh right, I forgot to mention I called an ambulance. It should be coming any minute now. An ambulance? Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse, alone, in the dead of night. You no doubt will hand you over to the police, who will have some question for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with your call. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you'd better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They're getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waiting at this juncture. I fear I must take my leave. Sooner or later I will return for your curse stone. I only hope you do not abuse it in the meantime. Good. You dare. Gah! He dead. He's dead. He's really dead. He coomed. So this is what a curse stone can do. People die if they get killed. Wow. The curse of the Resting Canal has gained 1% Soul Rage. Ja, 99 weitere Leute töten. Dann habe ich ihn endlich voll. This is now Battle Royale. 2 AM. Ja. Genau. Ja. Ich finde, das ist ein ganz guter Punkt, das Ganze hier, das Spiel zu beenden. Falls ihr wissen wollt, wie es weitergeht, was es auf sich hat und was das Spiel vielleicht noch für coole narrative Tricks tun könnte, dann müsst ihr das wohl selber herausfinden. Weil, ehrlich gesagt, es dauert auch nicht mehr lange bis zu einem kleineren Twist, den ich ehrlich gesagt auch nicht spoilen möchte. Deswegen, also ich finde, das ist eigentlich ein ganz guter Punkt, um das Spiel zu zeigen. Und das an der Stelle zu belassen, ja. Jetzt habe ich Bock auf Marble Maid. Wir haben Super Monkey Ball at Home. Ich hoffe, das ist gut. Das werde ich, glaube ich, mal demnächst in irgendeinem Stream zeigen. Am Dienstag gibt es auf jeden Fall The Last Hope. Dead Zone Survival. Das Nintendo Switch The Last of Us.